Hello everyone, welcome back to hour number 2 of Die Party, Altuve, Demetrion, week number 5. So, Graham, uh, we were
Well,
about to get spelled,
no,
Brian,
no Graham, just Ansel.
sorry,
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Ansel, tell me,
I'm not needed.
what is it that you seek?
What
What
is
is your
it I seek?
cause? Yes.
I seek friendship, sir. I seek trust. I seek knowing that the person next to me is going to have my back
I sort of
when
laugh at
things
that
go
when he
wrong.
says trust, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you seek nothing then, is that what you're saying? You're on this grand adventure to seek nothing.
If you think that trust means nothing, then you, sir, should probably find another party to accompany.
Trust is, in fact, what it is. Trust is simply that you trust a man next to you to do the thing that he is supposed to do. You trust that a man will tell you the truth and that in return you will receive the truth.
But you
Trust,
haven't told me the truth. Not the
yes.
whole truth.
Yes, and that is simply because everyone around me is in fact lying to me. This is the exact thing. This is the exact reason why no one knows who I am, and this is the exact reason why I refuse to tell people. Simply because they themselves are not worthy of allowing me to know their story, they will not know my own.
But I'm not lying to you. I've been nothing but honest with you.
Yes, but you also have nothing to give me in exchange for my trust.
Why do I need to give you something? I'm not asking you to give me something so I can trust you.
Yes, you are. You're asking me to give you the truth.
But the
It is but a
truth.
common courtesy to give the truth when asked for it.
Exactly. Thank you.
Cobb, my man, would you happen to tell me the exact reason why you left your employ before?
I was kicked out of my tribe because I was digging around in this Loyal's things, specifically his books, which I still have. I only have one of his books still, and it is damaged from what I can tell.
And how important is that to you as your history? Do you look back on that and think to yourself, man, I'm going to tell every single person I meet this particular piece of information about myself?
If they ask, see no reason not to say it. It
Is
the
not
past.
Loyal one of those people who will hunt you down if he knows where you are?
Well, I doubt Loyal cares for me. I'm just an orc that got kicked out of his tribe.
Did you not take something important from him?
I know not. The only thing that may not
Then
be
why would you willingly give that information to random strangers who could potentially profit from your flabbergasting?
Are you calling us the type of people that would profit off of someone else's misfortunes?
I actually have no idea. I know of the Heroes of the Vale, I know of Ingolard, I know of Walzer, but everyone else is a bit of a mystery to me. So far, you have told me that you have traveled with the heroes, and from that, I can glean that you may have been trustworthy. How much did you know Walzer, or how much did you know Ingolard?
I was in jail with Walzer. Engelard saved my life. What has Walzer and Engelard done for you?
They have given me this quest, even if they weren't themselves there to give it to me.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
So you are questioning a person that has been through ordeals with the Heroes of the Vale. You're questioning this person and their integrity. And you have never met Walzer Engelard.
That is correct. Their actions
So,
throughout the Vale have given me
from
an
my-
opportunity to find what
from-
it is that I seek.
From my point of view, you should be the one that is the most forthcoming with any information or any with any information that could be useful to our group as it stands now. You know, we have been honest with you. We have told you.
No, you actually
This
have
is
not
what
been
it-
honest
no.
with me.
Okay, well, this is what happened. We went to the lost island of Castanamir. You know that, correct? That's where you
Why?
picked-
Yes. Why were you going to that island? That is still a mystery to me.
Why do you need to know why we were there?
Why do you need to know what it is that I seek?
So I can tell you. You are an outsider, sir.
It looks like
You
we're in
need to
catch
give
22.
us information. No, it's not a catch-22. You need to give us information because you are the outsider. You have come to our core group of adventurers. We have seen our good friends and heroes ripped apart and killed. And you expect to just come into our group, giving us half-truths and smiling your little smile, and you expect us to just fall in line and tell you everything? No, sir. You need to tell us everything, and we make the decision whether or not it is all right for you to party with us.
Why don't you live another 30 years and come back to me? Then we will talk about how much you are willing to give up and how much you are willing to tell the truth to complete strangers. And then we'll have this conversation once more, and then you'll say to me, Marcus, I understand now why it is that you would not tell us what you have told. I have told you everything you need to know about why I'm seeking the keys, and yet that is not enough information for you.
Willie says, tell him about why you left.
Why I left what?
Well, he was talking to Ansel. Ansel says,
well, I don't
hey,
know.
Marcus,
You two talk to each other
Mark,
out loud. It is super
you
weird.
you don't know anything about my past or my history, but
Yes,
you assume
because
to.
you are not within any of the stories.
But you assume to know something about me because I have told you nothing. So since I've told you nothing, you assume whatever.
I know that you don't bathe. I know that
How do you know
have
that?
because you smell.
Oh. Okay.
Here, smell my arm. Do you smell
Shit,
anything bad?
well, yeah, if you put it like that.
Yeah, you're right. I do smell. And I cry and run away. No. So what I'm going to say is, you have joined us, sir. You need to prove yourself to us before we ever prove ourselves to you.
Yes,
You need
I
us.
see. So
You need us. We don't need you.
I actually don't need you. I was coming here simply because you happened to be around when the people who did what they did happened to be partying with you.
Well, but are you suggesting that I wasn't there,
If
or
you
that
have,
one wasn't there, or that Jenny wasn't there?
I know
when
for a
all
fact
this
that the only
happened?
people who were inside the Alexis Minotaur Mage's tomb was a man named Alistair who perished, a man named Oral who also perished, the brother of Oral, Walzer, and a man called Engelard, two of which you have traveled with. None of the other party members here that I see were anywhere near the Alexis Minotaur Mage's tomb.
That is correct. However, as a bard, a storyteller, should know, things change.
You notice.
Times change. Yeah. So after the Minotaur,
Just so you guys know, I'm assuming you guys are walking while you're talking because
Yeah,
there's
sure.
a lot of time to
Yeah.
do.
yeah.
Yep.
After the Minotaur, of course, it's not like the Minotaur was going to be defeated and then everyone just goes home and yay, it's all over. Of course, other things happen after that to solidify relationships between the heroes of the Vale and other people, myself, Roland, and Jenny included. Now, Roland and I have been with the heroes longer than Jenny, but Jenny had met the heroes. She fought alongside of them. You, sir, as far as I can tell, have fought alongside no one.
Yes, I don't make a habit of getting into combat and dying.
Ah, okay.
Ouch. You know, the only person you insult with that one is your precious heroes of the Vale, because we're all still alive.
Exactly.
Ow.
Well, it's true.
Well, it would appear that you, as a party as a whole, do not have the information that I require, unless you are, in fact, lying about something.
But what information are you looking for
The
exactly?
location of the keys. Oh my god, do I have to spell it out? Do I have to write it on a piece of paper? Can you even read? I should
I
Why-
can
not.
read.
Why do you want the location of the keys? Why?
So that I can gather them.
To what end?
We
To
told
see
you where
what
two
happens
keys
when
are.
I gather them. Jesus.
We
Oh.
told
Come on.
we told you where 2 of the keys are.
You said that one of them
I
was
look at
burnt.
Roland. Ansel looks at Roland, and almost half in Willie's voice, Ansel says to
What does that
Roland,
sound like? Yeah.
he says, if shit goes down, he's the first to die.
Well,
I
now.
really don't have any objections to that. He's not trying to ingratiate himself at all. Really poor manners.
All right. So
Alright,
you guys have been
Oh, look,
walking.
we're here!
No. No, and then a dragon attacks. No.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
you guys have passed. You guys have made it. You guys have walked the. You've rounded the corner of Thimble at this point. So
Mhm.
why from walking around?
So basically, the halflings hear us shouting over the wall the whole way.
I guess something like that. They're very afraid.
This is why we don't trust tall people. They hate each other so much.
Yeah.
Is Murray there?
No, as far as you know, Murray and the Baimon and Ravis continued to kind of work the veil. Maybe you saw them once when you went to Big Cove.
All right.
Something, All right. Well, if you guys don't say anything, time passes.
Yep.
Maybe have anything else they want to interject? Because then I'll just you guys walk.
Yep. In
Quietly.
relative silence. Yep.
in
After
relative
that,
silence.
there's no. I don't think anyone wants to speak after that.
At a certain point, who's in front?
I believe Cub would, after all this argument, Cub would ride out in front.
I would be up there with him.
Ansel is taking up the rear.
Downwind, I
As
assume.
am I,
Of course.
because we don't have horses.
Okay. So you guys are following Cub and Marcus
Yeah.
as they lead you wherever they want to go.
Yeah. Just to
Oh,
see
yeah,
what's
I mean, they
going
can't-
on.
I
I
lead
would,
them into
I
a
would
bamboo
also ask
trap
them
and then
if-
I rob them. Ah!
Why I think
I would also
Roland
ask.
should be front.
I mean, we would be asking obviously Jenny and Ansel if we're going the correct way, since they are basically the guides. We're just out in front. I'm just going out in front for a precaution, combat wise.
Well, we're following the wall, right? So it's not like we have to do
Yeah.
anything special.
I mean, Ansel realizes that we're probably going the right way, but it doesn't mean that he trusts the people that are leading us there.
If I recall, Jenny, of navigation, is that true?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should be in front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In which case, I would probably give her my horse just for convenience sake and cover the rear as well.
Well, that's awfully nice of you.
Fair enough. At a certain point, you guys are walking through the woods. You've made it past Thimble at this point, barely. And you hear
And?
some loud shouting, and the more you walk, the louder it gets.
Clearly, we should walk towards the shouts.
Can we discern what language the shouting is?
Yes, some of you can. Who speaks Orcish and who speaks Goblinoid?
I speak Orcish.
Me?
I believe I speak
Both?
both.
Okay. You guys can tell that it's actually not either of those languages. It's actually some sort of amalgamation of both languages, like interspersed, like Spanglish.
Okay.
Yo necesito cheeseburger.
Something like that, but the Orc Goblinoid equivalents.
Okay.
Of course.
And so the closer you get, the more you walk in the direction you're going, the lighter it gets. Almost as if they're along the path or near the path somewhat. I say path is a loose term. But you begin to hear them talking. It almost sounds like those of you that can speak both of those languages. It's like
I believe that consists of Jenny and Cub.
Yeah, sure. You guys can tell, or like so. The first guy says, or one voice says, and he says, "Oh, I saw you. You just stuck that arrow in after they were already dead." It's like, no, I killed this one. This one's mine.
Immediately,
Hmm.
once Cub will hear that, he'll immediately put his hand on his axe and probably mutter to, I guess the only one next to him is Ansel, and probably mutter to him, "Get ready."
Shh.
All right. Well, Ansel already has Willie ready to go pretty much at all times. So, actually, Ansel is going to ask Cub, like, what do you know about these orcs that we're about to parlay with?
They are not speaking only Orcish. They are also speaking Goblinoid.
So,
I
what are
know-
we about to get ourselves into?
I know not, which is why I suggest getting ready.
I mean,
Right.
you guys are not stuck to this path. You could theoretically just avoid them if you want to, but if you
Sure.
want to fight,
What do they look like they're doing?
Well, you don't know. You haven't seen them yet.
Can I walk up and see them?
Well, I hope you can be sneaky.
I can.
Yeah.
Well, would you like to try and move? Would you like to try and move silently?
I would.
Okay, you can make an untrained dexterity check.
Yes.
What do you tell the party? Do you just tell them?
Oh!
I just go.
Yeah,
I'm not
just-
telling the party shit. I'm just going up there.
I mean, if I see him,
Yeah,
looking
Cub,
out
you
his direction-
you see him dismount and just kind of blend into the trees.
Like
I'll probably just-
I take my bejazzled belt off.
Yeah. If it looks like he's starting to sneak up, I'll probably stop the rest of the party from following.
Yeah, and the rest of you guys, if you see this, you guys like blink a couple of times and you can't see him anymore.
Okay.
Hold. Wait for him to return.
Um,
Have weapons at the ready.
Marcus, whenever you sneak through the trees, you see kind of a not really a clearing per se, but it's at some point in the forest you see what appears to be an orc, gray-green skin, as looks as like Cub as anything else, another orc, whatever. And you see a hobgoblin that has kind of a dark gray skin, and they're both wearing hide armor and they're dressed very similarly. But they appear to be arguing over a pile of Sylvan Elvish corpses, 5 of them.
Do I recognize the Elvish corpses?
No.
It's your entire family.
No. No, actually, they appear their manner of dress implies that they're of another one of the tribes of the same forest.
Do I recognize the tribe?
Well, yes. You didn't have there was not a lot of communication amongst
Sure,
the
but
tribe.
surely I'd like see maybe they have
Surely
like
you know
a
which
color or whatever.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, I mean, made up elven tribe name.
Yeah. Okay. I watched them for a bit.
Yeah, they're like you see one of them, the hobgoblin has like a staff sling, and like a sword, like kind of a crappy sword.
Mhm.
And the other one's got like 2 knives. One of the knives appears to be made out of like some creature's spinal column.
Do I recognize a goblin or anything?
Oh, you're not there.
I mean, you're not there.
Yeah.
We're not there,
can I
remember?
take a rock and
Yeah.
throw it over the other side of the clearing into the bushes? See what they do.
Yeah, you can try and make an attack roll of untrained.
Dex.
No, so different classes take different non-proficiency penalties. So for rogues, it's -3. So your normal so like your base attack bonus, right? What is that?
It's 3.
Okay, so 3 and then -3. So you're just rolling 1d20, just trying to get like 10, kind of like an explosive.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay, you throw a rock, and it lands, further than they are.
Yeah, it's sort of like in the bushes, out just around the sort of the side of the clearing. That's what I'm aiming for.
Okay.
It sounds like
Yep.
there's someone over the other side of the clearing, and maybe they fumbled a stealth
Okay.
check.
Okay, done. Yeah, they're like, someone's like, "Oh, what was that?" And the other one, the hobgoblin says, "No, don't play that with me. I know you're trying to take these bodies for yourself."
So I can understand the Orcish one, right?
Yeah, well, you can understand bits and pieces of both of them. They're both speaking intermittent goblinoid orcish mixture.
Okay. Then I'll go back to the party.
Okay.
And I'm like,
you guys blink and there's Marcus again.
Oh, hello.
What did you find?
oh, they're actually surprised to see me. What a surprise. Isn't that right, Marcus? Why, yes,
Where'd
Marcus,
you
that
go?
is right. I went and took a look at what is up ahead, because I can do those things. I wait
What
for a pause. I do a pregnant pause, wait.
Pause for
I-
this.
Stealthy?
Once again, Cub will just simply ask, "What did you find?"
Let us play a guessing game. What do you think I found up there?
Oh my God! Let me kill him.
Yeah. Willie says,
I smile.
I
as
don't have time for guessing.
I smile as I say, it's like, in exchange for a piece of information, I will tell you what is up ahead.
Don't
Why-
care.
How about this? In exchange for telling us what's up ahead, I won't put a bow and arrow through your face.
Bow and arrow.
Yeah, the bow as well.
I sort of laugh at him, and I'm like,
Yeah.
please, you wouldn't do that. You're too much of a kind human being.
Test me.
I'm not going to fight you. If you really must know, there is an orc and a hobgoblin fighting over a corpse of one of my fallen brethren up there.
How hard was that?
I don't
Super
know. I
awesome.
mean, I like to try and make this an entertaining experience for everyone involved.
Should we fight them or should we just?
You know what are
go-
really entertaining are fireworks.
Well,
Yes.
those cost money, and if you're willing to throw money away at someone in the forest to make a lot of noise, go ahead. I will watch that explosion. That sounds like a great time.
I meant you, but okay. Just walk around these guys.
You said there was only 2 of them, correct?
Yes, from what I can tell.
How much more difficult would it be to just reroute?
I don't know. Some people in this party happen to be wearing a lot of clanky things, so it would have to go pretty far around so that they wouldn't notice us. And that all depends on how well you can navigate through the forest.
I can navigate through a forest.
But how much time will we lose by simply going around instead of just killing them?
Probably
We
not
should-
that much. I mean,
You shouldn't lose that much time.
like 15 minutes tops. It's a clearing. It's not, it's not. We're not walking around Thimble again.
Ansel's gonna pull Roland aside and be like, "Can we trust this Marcus
Hell no.
that there's only a orc and a hobgoblin there. There's only 2 guys down there that we need to deal with. If there's only 2, I say we go right through them because we can deal with that.
I say we go around either way. Like,
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, why
We
bother?
should save our
killing-
strength.
Why bother? Why bother? If
All right.
maybe Mark is saying they're standing over a pile of his, people. He doesn't want them dead, so I might as well go on.
Yep. All right.
Well,
What happened?
We go
I'm gonna vote to go around then.
That's fine. Yeah, you go
I
around.
probably-
No problem.
I'd probably go with the majority opinion, but either way, he will keep his weapon at the ready from now on.
Okay, since we've adjusted course, Ginny, if you're navigating, go and make a navigation check.
Okay.
On D20 plus what?
A million.
Yes.
It's gonna be 14.
Do, 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 do.
Rolls a 20, and you're automatically at the dragon.
18.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
I have seen that tree before.
What happens next? You guys
I
just
guess-
continue walking.
We
Yes.
continue walking.
Good. Yay. And what you perceive to be east. Good. Okay. Good.
Wait, we're heading. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that,
Yeah,
that that actually doesn't matter. I thought this was
Yeah.
we were heading. Yeah, we're heading east. You're right.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. You're headed west. I don't know why I keep saying east. I don't know how the maps work, actually. Fun fact. No, west. You're totally right.
Oh yeah, I thought. Yeah. Okay. Just
We're heading in the
checking.
right direction. We're just not.
I'm being dumb. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We're heading in the right cardinal direction.
An hour passes.
Should I just keep making checks or?
You can give me 2 more checks.
Okay.
They can be made out to Graham Warden.
Yeah. Or cash.
So you need a 6
Just
or higher
cash.
to pass.
Oh.
There's one pass. That's one.
You know, you can press up on the D-pad and
Yep.
roll.
And 2
Okay.
passes.
So on the second check, you realize, we actually went south for half hour by accident.
Oh,
Don't
sorry.
tell anybody. Just say that we have to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, here we go this way. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
I would just
Fair
presume we're well out of earshot of the apparently the 2 group, but he's going to keep his weapon out
Certainly. Okay.
and his ear and full attention.
The only repercussion of that is you're a bit further south than you meant to be, but.
Oh well.
However, so you kind of see the trees begin to clear, and not clear completely, but they become further spaced apart,
Mhm.
and the ground becomes very rocky, and slanted, and up and down, and hilly, and all sorts of stuff.
Would you
Hey.
say it's mountainous?
Getting there. I would call them foothills,
Ah.
but there's still roads, still trees. Okay. Who's in the lead?
Me still.
Okay.
Mhm.
I need
I'll
you to
be
make
up there with Jenny, I reckon. I want
Okay.
to have a
I
conversation
need
Okay.
with
both of
Jenny.
you then.
In the back.
Okay, if you guys want to have a conversation with her, go ahead. Right now.
So, Jenny,
Yes.
I would like to know a few things about you.
Depends on what they are.
Oh, just generic things mostly, like how was your childhood? Did you do anything that allowed you to talk with your god? That sort of thing.
Allowed to do anything to talk to my god.
Yeah, like
Nature.
how did you first come about talking to Gaia, is it?
Yeah.
Yes. How did that happen?
Talk to squirrels
Interesting. Did they talk back?
sometimes.
What did they have to say? Was it very nutty?
Oh my god.
Hey, it made her laugh. That's what he meant to do.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes they just kind of say squeak, 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 squeaker, squeak, squeak.
I assume that you didn't only talk to squirrels, right?
I may have talked to other things.
What would you say the biggest animal you've ever spoken to would have been?
A bear.
Wow. What did the bear have to say?
Didn't really say anything.
And it disappeared.
Yeah.
It said roar and disappeared.
Roar.
So I assume that you have a very high understanding of nature and animals. Why is it that you don't have an animal companion?
Never thought to have one. I don't
Interesting.
exactly have the means to take care of myself, let alone anybody else.
You don't have the means to take care of yourself? I don't understand. You seem like a survivalist. Or someone
am,
who's
but I
very
mean-
capable in the forest.
I am, but I mean, I can barely take care of myself. I can't,
Oh.
I couldn't have somebody else that have to rely on me.
But that is what this party is about, relying on other people, is it not?
Well, now it is.
So you would
But
say
they
that you're at
each
home?
take care of them. Well, they each take care of themselves, too. I just have to watch their back and hope that they don't die. Which I seem
How
to
has
do a
that
terrible job of
been?
that.
Like, you've recently joined this party, I assume. You seem to be the freshest face here, aside from myself and Cub.
Mm.
And you've already had party members pass away on you.
It's pretty terrible.
Yes. You've done much adventuring before this point?
No.
So this is your first adventure.
Yes.
What an unfortunate mishap, then.
Not nearly as misfortunate of what my life was before.
Oh, well, I suppose that's one way of looking at life.
Mm-hmm.
See, I see life as a series of tales, and that every so often a man or a woman can reinvent themselves and become something new and something unique. Why don't you just reinvent yourself and throw away the past and become something that you want to become, rather than relying on your history of whatever it is to drag you down even further?
My history doesn't drag me down. I've escaped that.
But you seem to bring it up a lot and talk about it. I've heard you and Cub speak.
Me and Cub have some unfinished business to attend to.
I see. Well, if you want my sagely advice, you only need to ask.
And what kind of advice would that be?
I've lived many a life. In fact, I think I'm on life number 5 now, roughly.
5?
Yes.
Are you a cat?
No, I just reinvent myself every few years.
Oh, okay.
Every 9 lives.
Yes, you see, we live for such a long time. I'm 159 years old right now.
Grandpa.
Oh, please. I am but a baby in my race. I simply grow tired of being who I used to be. And I move on, and I do things differently every now and then. And I'm... I have traveled with people before, but integrating myself within the party as a whole has never been quite difficult.
I understand.
Maybe if I cook everyone some... Or... No, Cub is the
You
chef.
cook?
No, Cub
Trust
is the
me.
chef, yes.
Trust me, yes.
I simply eat what he puts out. It's fucking amazing, by the way. You should get him to cook for you every once in a while.
I've had his cooking.
But I also wanted to chat with you about this whole topic of conversation about how you seem to think that Cub is... how can I put this delicately? Mine?
Well, I mean, he follows you around. I understand that you pay him and stuff, but I mean, from where he came from, I figured he would just have been his own person, not
Oh,
following
believe
those.
me, he is. The man is incredibly intelligent.
But
and
he
he's very inquisitive about books and knowledge and magical items and such.
I understand that. But you still dictate rules and things for him to do.
I
He's
simply
had
ask if
enough
he
of
can
that
do
life.
something for me, and if he does it, I pay him. He doesn't need to do it.
True. That's
They-
why I keep asking him.
I paid him to row those 2 boats out to save you and the rest of the party, because I myself didn't want to do it, and he was willing.
And you also probably wouldn't have been able to do it.
So, I just want you to understand that I'm not keeping him here out of his free will.
Just do me a favor. Don't cause any trouble for him. He's had enough.
I think the trouble will find us all the same. We are on an adventure to kill a dragon, after all.
I understand that, but you can't control what others do. You can only control what actions you take. That's all I'm asking.
To not make trouble for Cub. Very
Yes.
well.
I
I
need
will attempt to do that.
Marcus and Ginny, I need you to make either intuition or dexterity checks, whichever is higher.
Oh, Dex. Straight up, just Dex. Dang.
Okay.
Yay.
You guys don't fall into the massive obvious hole that was in front of you.
Oh!
Like, I could just imagine there's a giant hole there, and the camera like zooms in really quickly, and it zooms to our faces having this gallant conversation, zooms into the hole, and we just sort of walk around it.
No, actually,
Stop
it's
right in front of it.
not even just one hole. It's actually several holes that pockmark the landscape around you.
I imagine that.
Shia LaBeouf is like digging them out. Like, look out for the holes.
I imagine that Dimple the Fifth. Like, I'm not really paying attention, Graham. I'm just sort of
what are
like
their?
pretending to ride a horse on the back of a horse, and Dimple's just sort of like navigating by himself, not falling into holes and stuff. Yeah.
This is Dimple's one skill: perfect navigation.
Perfect. His number one skill is to not fall into holes.
What is the apparent cause of these holes?
Well, that's a good question. Any untrained intelligence check can give you some more additional information.
Would a trained
make that.
geology check count?
Not in
better?
not in this case. It's not really a rock thing.
Nope. My desktop can't make heads or tails of it. He's going to assume it's a trap, though, of some kind. Even if he doesn't know it, he's going to assume it's a trap.
Sure.
Yes, Cub, you are very intuitive. Do not fall in the hole, because then you will be trapped inside of the hole.
Not just that, but clearly these holes aren't natural. If they are, then this is a very weird area we've stumbled into.
It is a mountain.
These are what mountains are, right? Holes in the ground.
Okay, so none of you guys have really gotten.
Ansel
complete
didn't
any-
actually roll.
I'm
Ansel
trying.
Not only did
I
Ansel
don't-
not roll, but also I just noticed that
There we go.
He can't get over
That wreck
30
is-
anyway. Yeah.
Rhett isn't here in the.
I
roll
wanted
20.
to see if I could get the whole session without rolling a dice because we were
I got a 15 because I finally figured out how to use Roll20.
What are we rolling?
Congratulations.
Intelligence.
Intuition
Intelligence.
or intelligence? Sorry.
Oh, it's int. You mean the thing that I have 18 of?
Yes.
Ah,
I had
It's-
17. I didn't pass.
it's almost unfailable.
Yeah.
Almost.
No, it's an unskilled.
Not even
check, so-
close. It's like it's close to 50% chance to passing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
I got halfway there.
put it in, but because roll 20 legs, I don't. Did anybody see a roll?
Nope.
No.
Let me try again. I'm still not seeing a roll. Why the hell is it not working?
You want me to roll for you?
No, wait. I figured out the problem. Boom. 37.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So Roland determines when he gets up to see what's going on. You see multiple holes. They're almost like Roland. You see surrounding debris around each hole. Like there are sticks that have been tied together with some sort of twine. And because of your incredible intelligence, you determined that these were probably once pit traps that have been sprung and then just left to sit here.
Oh, nifty.
Hmm.
Which means that there's going to be more around here.
Not only that, you guys also hear a noise, and it sounds like,
Oh, I look into the holes.
which one? Or just you
The
go
one
around
that-
with all of them?
I mean, if there's a noise coming from one of them.
Graham, can I
Yeah.
make a I will make a
And
Hey. unskilled detect noise check.
Yeah.
To see where it's from, I guess.
Sure.
I will also say they're pit traps.
Oh wait, I can't even make it. So
Okay, never mind.
can't make it.
Yeah, anyway, Roland goes around to look around. You see what appears to be a dog has fallen into one of the pits, broken one of its legs, has been left there
Aw.
to die.
Oh, doggy.
you gotta
Either-
get that dog out.
Either it was left there to die or its owner can't find it.
Aw.
We have rope for climbing. Let's use it to
Yeah.
save a dog.
The 15-foot deep pit.
Can Ansel make a skill check to climb down the hole to affix the rope to the dog so it can be hoisted out?
You don't really need to make a check for that. Not necessarily.
Okay. Well, Ansel then climbs down the hole and affixes the rope around like the dog's torso, like up underneath its like front shoulders, I guess,
Yeah.
like front legs.
Yeah.
So,
it licks your hand.
Yeah. Like so, hoist this dog.
Roll for a disease check.
Yeah. To hoist this dog out of this pit.
Okay.
Roll to resist cuteness.
You guys, you guys do so. But as previously described, you get the sense that it can't walk, or else it would have been standing up or tried to get out or something. It seems to be injured.
Can I fashion? Can I fashion like I have that little rucksack that I have that's sort of like a piecemeal rucksack. Can I like I'm gonna take my dagger and I'm gonna cut a hole on the bottom of each side so it can like slide its hind legs down in it, and like I can wear the dog as a backpack.
Oh my god.
Can you make one of those things that like you wear on your front and it's got like the dog
Yeah,
hanging out it?
like it's a baby, you know,
Yeah.
but like I'm carrying it.
Gosh.
What are you calling the dog?
What am I calling the dog?
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
tempted to call him Shaggy Dog, but
Poop sack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pup sack.
Pup Sack.
Pup sack.
All right, Pup Sack sounds good. We'll call him Pup Sack.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
the dog does weigh about 40 pounds. So
Okay.
How much
So
can
So-
you carry?
so you-
what kind of encumbrance does that put you at?
So you're saying he's not a terrier? Okay.
It's bigger than you are. It's like a Great
Yeah.
Dane, and you're like, I'm just wearing the dog on my back.
Yeah. Fucking Marmaduke on my back. Whatever.
Introducing Pup Sack.
I'll take it. I
I
got.
too am immediately endeared to stray animals we find in
Yeah.
the forest. But with a
I-
broken leg, I don't know that he'll be able to survive the harsh cold of the mountain.
I got Pup Sack on my back. I look at Jenny, and I say, Jenny, you're a druid. You're good with animals. What can we do to help Pup Sack be okay? It looks like one of his legs is seriously injured.
I have that vet heal.
Here you
So
go.
can I use? I'm pretty sure I have like a healing pack because I think I got it from somebody that died.
Yeah,
Walter had that.
Don't talk about him anymore.
Can I? Do I have to use that for that vet heal, or is it different?
If you want to wrap it in something that's clean, then yes. But you can just any old cloth will do. Any old stick, you can probably fashion some kind of splint. You actually do have to set the bone though, which would hurt quite a bit. So you may want to either using your veterinary healing skill, you can do all of these things.
Okay, but in order for it to heal properly, I have to set it.
Yeah, you basically have to take grasp both sides of the bone and crack it back together.
Can I calm him first and then do it?
Of course.
Okay. Guys, in order for him to, kind of get better, I have to break him again.
It may be actually beneficial for you to do it, and then when he's angry at you, then calm him, not the other way around.
Hmm.
Okay.
So I'll sort of like turn my back to Jenny so she has access to
Yeah,
Pup Sack.
sure.
I need somebody. This
Her.
is gonna be bad. I'm gonna need somebody to hold him.
I will hold him.
Got it.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh boy.
All right. What am I doing?
I'm in
So-
defensive armor anyway.
So let's call this an intuition-based veterinary healing check.
Okay. So. Oh, fuck.
Oh God.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, just for everyone playing at home, Jenny just rolled a 1.
Okay, so
Oh.
everyone kind of cringes as Ginny sets the bone, but then keeps going, like uses too much force and cracks it the other way.
Oh.
And Pupsack, as he's been named,
Yeah.
like whines incessantly, and he's not angry per se, but
He's like, oh man.
yeah,
This shit again.
kind of.
So Ansel sort of like spins around and looks at Jenny like, "What are you doing?
I
I
messed
thought
up.
you were doing."
Meanwhile, this dog is spinning around on your back as well. It's like, with a broken leg.
Oh my god.
Can you try again?
I don't.
Maybe with a bit less force.
I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Can I try again?
Sure.
I'm so
For-
scared of
For
rolling another one.
For the dog's sake.
Yeah. I mean, it's a clean break either way. The other one might not be a clean break.
And if you didn't let her do it, then Willie was gonna attack the GM.
Don't worry, dog. I will cleanly break your leg again.
I'm so scared. I'm so
Do it.
scared.
Do it.
Do it.
Wow.
Oh my
Well,
god.
you
Okay,
didn't
yep,
fail.
it's-
You didn't
it's,
hold it fail.
So you're pretty sure you can't do anything with it.
Okay.
Alright. I sort of like guard Pupsack away from Jenny.
What do
Like-
you mean the leg doesn't
You're the
bend
one that wanted
way?
me to do it.
Stop hurting him.
I don't. I'm just gonna dress the wound.
Okay.
Alright.
Rutsack won't stand a chance in the mountains. And I don't think we're going to be encountering civilization again.
Willie says to Roland, well, that's exactly why we need to keep him. Don't take my dog away from me.
Well, if
Oh.
you have Rutsack's best interests at heart, perhaps we should, Graham, how long have we traveled since Thimble? In
And
time?
are we hungry?
2 hours.
Perhaps we should return him to Thimble.
Oh.
I'm sure little folk are over fond of small animals.
Well, I'm over fond of small animals, and I'm keeping him.
Well, if he dies frozen and alone in the mountains,
And he dies.
that's on you.
All right, then.
Okay then, onward.
He's coming with us, Roland.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stop you.
And as I say that, I like take a piece of like jerky out of my pouch and feed it to him.
Okay. He'll eat it, although I don't know, begrudgingly, I suppose.
At least
Like,
he has
fuck you.
food now.
Yeah.
He's
you
like,
know.
he's like,
you know.
screw you, dude, for pulling me out of a hole and giving me jerky.
Yeah,
I'll eat it.
you're gonna have to like maybe feed me at least 3 or 4 more jerkies before
Yeah.
I'm happy about you breaking my leg.
His leg was already broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. He appears to be a very docile dog.
Domesticated, you'd say?
Yeah, probably trained.
Okay.
And he fits the contour of my back. So
yeah,
it's
somehow.
it's
Oh,
good.
what encumbrance are you at, Ansel?
Oh, no, okay, so I really don't have a whole lot on me. So if Pupsack is 40 pounds,
A 40-pound dog.
yeah.
That's a big fucking dog, man.
So
That's a
I've
big
got-
fucking dog.
I'm carrying 55 pounds.
What does that put you at? Moderate?
Yeah, that would be if you're anything like I am. Wait, what is your
Yeah. I'm at like moderate right now.
Dang, you're slow as fuck.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
your
I mean,
stamina
what kind
is
of dog-
15.
Yeah.
Your stamina is actually you're the highest stamina aside from
Yeah, I mean, I do have-
Roland.
I do have 15 stamina 15, but yeah, so basically right now I am carrying 55 pounds.
I only have a 9.
Sure.
So stamina with 15 points, you can at 55 you're at light encumbrance.
All right, so I'm at light encumbrance. That's not a big deal. Take
No,
that.
it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
There you go. Pulled out the rule book. What's up?
That's fine.
Don't make me drop my pup sack.
Okay, Ginny, I need 2 navigation checks.
Okay.
Wah.
Roll it. What's it doing? There we go. Oh, God.
Critical failure. Jenny, stop rolling 1, 3, 4, 1.
Yeah, I know, right?
She's preoccupied with the dog.
Yeah, I'm upset because of the dog. I can't believe I did that.
Okay, Yep. Okay. Good. Traveling through the mountains. Got it. And a direction which you perceive to be west. Got it. All set. Any conversation need to take place? What are we talking about? What's going on?
Yeah, I'll
Conversation
strike
wise.
up another conversation with another party
Got it.
member.
Let's do it.
Oh god, I had this, but then the puppy fucking thing happened. Anyways, guys, we should take a break. I'll think about it.
Okay.
So, guys, we take a break. At the top of the hour here to let our players do whatever it is that players do when they're not being filmed, which is everything. So, we'll be back in 3 to 5. If you haven't given the channel a follow, consider doing it, because it really helps us out. We're growing the channel, all that sort of stuff. And enjoy the break music. Bye.
Bye.